Hi everyone, I am going to show you a folio I made and tell you about the possibility of a tutorial. This is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Album, and I have been working on smashing a 6x8 paper pad called Heartstrings. I started this in January and I've got to finish it for Valentine's Day. So this was made using, a while ago I saw a project on Pinterest. The person who did it is called Margie from Margie's Paper Games. You may have seen it on my channel before because I've made several of these. It originally, well, her version, you sewed it. I think it was a takeoff on a Tim Holtz folio that was available. I mean, we're talking 10, 15 years ago maybe. It was just a nice folio, and I like the idea of sewing it to make things easy to work with, but a lot of people don't have a sewing machine, so I came up with a version not to use your sewing machine. Now this one is my test, so I'll tell you about a new one coming up. So again, it's using the Heartstrings 6x8 paper pad. I didn't have any ephemera. Anything that you see here is something that I cut down. So this was a 3x4 cut apart. This is popped up. I just cut a second one and popped this smile big part up. I cut out this little hedgehog, cut out the hearts, and there's a couple of sort of enamel hearts that I have. There's a tag. I just added a little bit of tulle at the top and tied it and added an eyelet there just to make it fun. Now this is, I don't know if you saw, it was held with some elastic. I used some red elastic from my stash, a deep red. Wish I had some pink, but I don't. So it opens up like this and then opens up like this. So there is a pocket. This is a little tuck spot. And then we've got more tuck spots and pockets. So these flaps will open like this. This has just a couple of little, I just added these two together and added some tulle to hold it. It says date right there, so you can add a date and it sort of holds that together. But then we open it and it looks like there's so much in here. It's simple though. I mean, to me everything is simple. You just cut and fold and score and glue and you're done. But the tutorial will show you how to do it. So yes, there will be a tutorial. But pay attention to this one because I didn't do the same features on here as I did the other one. Like, I don't know that I put a belly band on the back of this pocket. I don't know that I put some cut aparts here. This, I think that was from a tag that I just cut down and layered. Here we've got just some cute little pockets. Wait, I don't want to pull everything out yet. Stay there. So there is a cut apart and there's a little tag. And here we have another little tag. Sometimes I lump two of them together. And then here's another pretty cut apart. So you can add photos here. You could journal. This would be a great thing for Happy Mail, although you'd have to pay extra for postage. Now this one comes apart. Some of them I kept it together when I made the other one. So just pay attention to that. This, I think, where was this? I don't know where that was, but I'll find a spot for it. You can put some photos back here. I use Velcro to hold this together. And then here is another cut apart, just hidden in that pocket. You could put some good sized photos in that pocket though. And then this will open like this. Here's a little tag. There was this piece, it actually was small and I just put it there so we could add something in there. Now is that, yeah, that's a pocket. I did this a couple of days ago and I forget what I did. So that's a pocket, and here we go. Here's the tag. I did add some tulle to the top. It was an orangey yellow which matched nicely with this. But we'll put that right there. Pull that tulle underneath so I don't pull it again. And then this continues to open like this, and here's another little tuck spot. And it continues to open a little bit more. And I added a tuck spot at the top. So you could add a photo on the back of there. You could add a photo on this page, photo there. I mean, there's ample room. And then this opens here, and you could actually just add just some cards or cut aparts or something inside there. There's a little tuck spot on the back. So that closes, these two guys close, this one too, this goes up, this goes down. We'll just pull this up just a little bit to keep it closed. I guess that's not going to work, so it goes in there. And then this will close like that. That will close. And here is the back, and again, there is that. So, yes, there will be a tutorial coming up on my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell for notification so you can see this when it comes up. I have had some people asking about it, so my version does not include sewing. So it's just something different. So I wanted to show you that to you real fast. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Hit that like button right now. Thank you. Have a fabulous day.